feel about Prime Video including ads in their content and charging more to get rid of them. I think that is incredibly shady to present it the way that they did. Some of us have had Amazon Prime for years, decade, like forever. Since it started, we've had it. And you did like a little sneaky thing. Hey, we're not raising the price. We're just throwing ads in there. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I think that's a terrible way to do it. You know, I've heard some discussions, chatter about kind of what's going on with a lot of this is that the streamers, they're all starting to realize that ad revenue, it's just a better model. It makes them better money. It's cleaner since that you directly tie minutes watched equals more ads run. So if you run an ad every 10 minutes, you can multiply that out. It's just clean. Whereas subscriptions, it's really tough to measure that. And there's all these odd things that go into the mechanics and the psychology of trying to figure out what do you need to charge for a subscription? What do you need to provide for a subscription? So I mentioned earlier this book that I read on streaming, and one of the things they talked about was how there's a whole category where of original content for streaming platforms that is movies that or shows people intend to watch, where there's part of their factoring in of what it takes to keep subscriber is having some of these shows that people see it and they go, oh, I want to watch that. And they save it for later, but they never watch it. And there's shows that don't get a lot of watch time, but everybody sees them and they say, I want to watch that eventually. And so they're renewed, or like whether they're highly factored into that keeps a subscriber because people don't like open loops. They like resolution. And so there's a show on Netflix they've always wanted to watch. They don't want to unsubscribe until they've watched all those shows. So having shows that make people go, I want to watch that, but I'm never in the mood to watch that. That's a thing. That's crazy. It's bizarre and it's messy as can be. Like, that's the mechanics of trying to figure out, how do I keep a subscriber? What do I need to provide to keep subscribers? And there's that side to it of like with the Netflix model, their thought is, we're going to put out so many new movies and shows that people always feel like new things are dropping. They don't love any of it. They're not in love with any of it, but they always feel like, oh, there's new stuff. There's always fresh stuff, so there's always new things to keep me around. It's part of their psychology. And they talk about, like with Amazon, one of the things they talked about was how, and they've changed their model, but they said, we don't need a show for everyone. We just need to provide enough shows that is someone's favorite show, that they have to have that show, so they will stay subscribed to get their favorite show. But those are two different logics. All these are different logics that are guessing human behavior versus if you throw ads on there. Like, did enough ads run to make it profitable? Like, you have some base level from a subscription, and then based off what they watch, we make direct money. It's cleaner, it's easier, it's better for them. So there's this side to it where they're all trying to like reverse engineer how to like get ads back in. The whole hook at the beginning was streaming, no ads. And now they're trying to put ads in, like at the end of it, which is hilarious, but also frustrating.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.